Yo, and we are live. All right, man, this is S.E.T. and Key Meeting. We are back with another one, man. We about to get into this Ryan Garcia, man. Let's get right into it.
Before the fight to get mentally in the right state, right?
No.
Yeah. So
you gotta be willing to die for your woman. That shit gets me going, dog.
Hey, look. So let me tell you, I get a text from Kevin, and he's the only guy that texts me this because everybody's texting saying what's going to happen to the fight. Okay.
Right.
It's 11:46 Eastern Standard Time. He texts me, he says, "Pat, Ryan Garcia is about to pull the first ever social media rope-a-dope. You heard it here. Meaning, he's telling me that you trolled the entire world with the fight. So was this all an act? What part of it was real? Tell us about it.
I mean, my cameraman chance.
And that's what some people were saying from the jump when he got on Twitter and was saying all this Bohemian Grove, child SEX trafficking.
That got me when I was a child.
Yeah. They just assumed it was publicity for the fight. He was trying to promote it, get people to pay attention. But, some people, and I'll be honest, even myself to a certain degree, I was tuning into the shit he was saying like, oh, Bohemian Grove? Oh, goddamn.
I was low-key salty when he started talking that shit. I was like, bro, this gonna mess the fight up, bro.
It piqued my interest.
It did, but it was like, I thought it might mess the fight up because I was like, dog, I don't know, you talking this, bro. They might call you into question or they might pull a Matrix attack on you.
Silence your ass before you even get to Saturday, nigga.
Man, you sick.
Ajay's there. Hey, we have it pre-recorded months ago. What did I say was going to happen? I said, I'm about to make sure everybody thinks I'm going to go crazy. I'm going to do this. I'm going to do that. Watch, it's going to be called The Great Escape. Like, I have it all documented. I was already planning it, weeks and weeks and months behind. I don't know what made me come up with the idea, honestly. I just, one day, just decided just to go all in and just commit to a plan that I had. And I was not going to budge for.
Well, let's be honest. Ryan Garcia has always been known as the Instagram boxer, so he knows how to go viral. He knows how to get some clicks and some engagement on social media.
That boy got the jokes. He know what to tell you.
That nigga had 10 million followers before he had $10 million.
Boy.
Nobody. It didn't matter if I went on his podcast, anybody's podcast. I was acting like sporadic, like just like crazy. I would go on
your mannerisms. You were just like
spaces. I would do this with my nose. Like, it's just a tick. I had everything. But then you make adjustments too. What was real though is at times I did drink a little bit during camp because I like to drink.
Yeah. So we got a lot of different things I want to ask you about. A lot of different questions, a lot of different topics.
Hey,
and what's so funny is we just had you on the podcast 2.5 months, and a lot's happened obviously in 2.5 months. So.
That's the goes to show though, like damn, Devin Haney, you can beat a dude drinking. You know that had to kill his endurance just a little bit.
Nigga said he was drinking and smoking.
God damn, man. Is either Bad Boys and Not sounding crazy or it just didn't affect him.
You ever seen the movie Primal Fear? You guys ever seen Primal Fear or no? You've never seen Primal Fear with Edward Norton. Who here has seen Primal
I like
Fear?
Edward Norton.
Edward Norton's a sick guy. He's one of the best.
Primal Fear, it's a movie where Edward Norton plays two personalities. And he fools everybody. And at the end of the movie, he claps for Richard Gere, okay?
Boy,
do you feel like
two personalities? That's a tough role.
You fooled everybody with this whole thing. So, and if yes, you think you can do that twice? Because the second time around, people are going to be, you can only do that one time. You can't do it twice.
No, you can't.
You think you can?
No, for sure. I just got to... let me cook, you know what I mean? Like maybe I'll go into like the I'm super disciplined narrative, or maybe I just act even crazier. Maybe I take it to a step too far, maybe, or maybe I make it look like it's a step too far.
He cooking up some shit. See, I told y'all, he know how to go viral. He know how to get us to tune in
and play the odds. Because think about how the odds would have been if he just played monk mode. Like, oh, yeah, he's tapped in. They're both tapped in. Now everybody's being iffy about it. Nah.
He still would have been an underdog to a degree, but not
as wild as it was. Like, bro was minus 800. I was like, God damn.
That played a role into it. Like, nah, he tweaking. Like, he not even locked in, dialed in for the fight. He on some whole other shit. Like,
yeah, he's on some drinking conspiracy shit. It's like he's on his Alex Jones right now.
Who knows?
You ever read 40 Laws of Power?
He said, I was just
preparing
for an easy fight.
Gotcha.
33 Strategies of War. Did you speak to Jake Paul? Did you talk to Conor before? Did you watch something that inspired you to want to, change your approach of marketing for a fight? What got you to say, I'm going to take a complete different approach with marketing this fight?
He said, I took the Dylan Danes and Logan Paul approach. He said, I'm gonna big it up as much as I can. But he said, I took it all on my own.
And that's probably gonna be the new approach for fighters, content creators, influencers, is bigging they shit up on social media, promoting they shit on social media. Like, you see how many people tuned into this shit. You see how many people bought pay-per-views and all that good shit just off of his name and the promotion he did, him acting crazy.
But I ain't gonna lie, Ryan Garcia always bring the celebrities out. Let's be real.
Facts.
That's a fact of the matter. And what's good, Diamond? Appreciate you for joining us.
Hella popular on Instagram, man. He been
Well, it was just basically it kept on unraveling itself.
Pretty boy.
If I'm being quite honest, it's more of a. It wasn't so much like my idea. It's like more of just wisdom coming from God, and then I just made adjustments as I went. Like I would have these strong, I guess, feelings or just urges, like from like
good,
mixed from the Holy Spirit to do this, do that, do this, do that, and then like God always cleaned up everything that I was doing, because I felt like on the one side there was like I had the enemy pushing me to do certain things, and then I had God, and then it was just like no matter what happened, God always made it right. So I would have to give all the credit to God and the wisdom of God and the Holy Spirit, for sure.
So I want to read this to you. Okay, some of the events on what happened. Okay, during the. This is a timeline here. Let's go through some of it. So Ryan Garcia starts beef with Jake Paul. Then Ryan Garcia discusses Bohemian Grove.
Oh, yeah.
Then Ryan Garcia slams Logan Paul's prime drink.
I'm sorry, but getting into a Logan Paul and the Paul brothers, I'm like, dog, you're not in that weight class. Chill out. Like, you're not in that weight class. Like, bro, what? Them niggas is 6 feet plus. Like, dog, you're going to at least have to get to that 170 before you can talk to him.
well, I mean, I don't know. Logan couldn't even beat Floyd's ass.
Bro, Floyd Mayweather? Yeah. Come on, bro. I don't think Ryan Garcia could beat Floyd Mayweather.
But you said, Logan and his size. I don't think Logan's that good of a boxer or a real fighter.
But
I think when it comes to grabbing you and wrestling you, yeah, he was a D1 athlete.
But that size, though? That size, bro, we're talking about how Ryan Garcia, like 5'9", 5'10" to 6'2"?
I ain't gonna lie.
With 100, damn near almost maybe 40, 50 pounds on him.
Listen, you got hands that takes away that size advantage. Especially when Logan is just big and slow and Ryan is fast and quick.
But that just means if he hit in one good time, that could be that.
It could be. But in terms of a boxing match, I look, he got Ryan.
I'd have Logan just off the fact that, I don't know, the 40-pound difference.
I like Logan's boxing. And he never beat, like I said, he didn't beat Floyd's ass.
Floyd Mayweather?
Yeah.
Nigga, that's wild to compare the two, though.
Same size?
No, but different skill class here. We're talking about, bro.
True, but
you see how huge Floyd is at his weight?
Floyd is small.
Floyd is huge at his weight.
Floyd is small, dog.
No, Floyd is small in statures, and he's 5'5". But we talking about Floyd as in muscle.
Floyd
is, bro. He got it.
Bro, Floyd isn't a titan, bro. He's a small boxer who's known for his quickness and his elusiveness. Now, if you say Ryan Garcia isn't as elusive as him, that might be true. But as far as size, that's all I'm comparing. Not skill, not class. I'm just comparing size, and he couldn't use his size to dominate Floyd, so I don't think he could use his size to dominate another real boxer, Ryan. I think Ryan out look he have his way.
Yeah, but that's the problem though. He's not as skilled as evading. So let's just say that evasion skills has something to do with him being able to avoid a lot of those shots that Logan could have delivered at his weight class.
That's possible, but we seen what he did to Dylan Dennis, and Dylan Dennis is a whole bitch. He didn't even really put pause on Dylan for real.
All Dylan did was this. That's all Dylan did. We couldn't even count that one.
I mean, yeah, I'll just put it like this. He had a chance to really fuck him up, and he didn't.
Whoa.
You can say Dylan had good defense, or you can say Dylan was running, but...
We can all agree he was running.
Yeah, to a degree, but I mean, nigga, it's like, he ain't put no pause on him for real. And I'm not saying it's not like Dylan wasn't running, but I am just pointing back to the fact that I don't think Logan is that skilled of a boxer.
To take on, look, I don't think he needs to be. Like I said, I just think it's just the weight difference. It's just, bro, if they get wrapped up, it could almost be on some Tyson Fury shit. He just lean his weight on him every time. Just lock up with him, lean that weight, make him carry him a little bit, tire him out, and then piece him up. Like, It's not
assuming
that
he
hard.
does that. That's assuming he does that.
But that's what big dudes do. It's like I don't know, a Tyson Fury special that all the big dudes then adapted when they're fighting like smaller opponents.
Yeah, I mean, I'm not saying he doesn't have the size advantage.
Or he has the power.
I'm more so suggesting he doesn't have the
skill,
the technicality, the boxing technicality to know how to use that size advantage.
All right,
He'll just be low key swinging, tiring his own self out.
No, I guess I can I can give that point, I guess.
Untrained. But
I don't know. I don't think Ryan Garcia got that evasion skill.
Ryan Garcia accuses Victor Conte, Devin Haney of cheating. Then Ryan Garcia addresses prediction of Baltimore Bridge collapsing. Then Ryan Garcia tweets he will kill Devin Haney. Then Ryan Garcia, New York Boxing Commission evaluation, the whole mental thing that you said you're going to defamation, you're going to sue them. Then Ryan Garcia and Alicia Baumgardner beef. Then Garcia launches X-rated tirade at the New York Mets. Ryan Garcia cleared to fight by the New York Boxing Commission. Ryan Garcia touches base with influencer Andrew Tate. There's all these stories. And every day, it's something new that you were putting out there. Okay? The part I want to know is which one of these are actual opinions that you have? How much of it was antics?
Well, ask me. Which one?
Okay, so go through it. So Bohemian Grove. You said you have a video that you saw.
Well, there's actually many stories on it, and there's actually a lot of people that have come forward to me, and there's actually really people in the front lines of all this. I'm in contact with them. His name is Jaco. I'm not going to say his last name, but basically he's a big advocate. He goes to Congress all the time to speak about child sex trafficking, and he could confirm all these things. A lot of these things, I have experienced not only like spiritually in my spiritual senses. Before I even knew about the Bohemian Grove, he's a testament to it. I had a vision like in 2021.
Yeah, we all know
seen like a beast coming out.
Grove is supposed to be a party where the elites gather around and they have a ritual. It's supposed to be like a ritual play, because the way Alex Jones explained it is that they were doing some type of play, and at the end of the play, they're praying to some owl god at the end of the play, which, wild as hell.
I've even heard rumors as wild as they sacrifice at the end of this play to the owl god.
Oh God! So before they even try to explain it to us.
21. So I've just been able to I'm very spiritually gifted, so I could see things before they happen because of God. And there's countless stories of that happening.
The kids, did you actually have videos of kids, things that
I actually do. I do have videos.
You have videos?
Yes, we have videos.
Who has seen it? Who have you shown them to?
That looks
the guy
way
Jaco.
bigger than
We're going to go to Congress with it.
Has anybody else here seen them? Have you guys seen the videos?
No, they have not seen
You guys have never seen the videos? Okay, so you've not shown it to anybody else. It's just you and him that have. Is it something you have access to or he has access to?
We both do.
You both have access to. Okay. Why haven't you shown it yet? If you have those videos?
I'm just not going to put that on the internet. And then there's also other people that have videos.
He's like 5'10".
They're victims. But I'm not going to put that on the internet. That's disgusting.
How high are some of these people? Is it because these guys are higher up, powerful people that you don't
have those videos apparently? And he was acting crazy, but I guess he's admitting that shit's real.
Oh no, we all knew Groupie even.
I mean, we knew it, but how many celebrities come out and acknowledge that though?
Yeah, there's some type of ritual that we all go to we pray to an owl god to ensure our success.
Bro, most celebrities ignore that conversation.
I would hope they would.
You got Ryan Garcia, very famous dude, big influencer now, saying shit real. I got.
He confirming it.
Yeah, shit crazy.
You don't expose them.
Well, I mean, everything's in people's faces. You don't got to look too far. You know what I mean? There's so many stars. I mean, this is not even a conspiracy at this point. At the end of the day, all these things can be traced and documented. And for me to show proof is just kind of funny because it's right in front of everybody's face. They painted in the illusion that it's a conspiracy, but it's not a conspiracy if there's proof. Hey, I'm Ryan Garcia, and I have joined Manect.
Right, I bounced what you're going to be doing. This video, I don't know if you remember this video. Play this clip. This is 10 minutes after our conversation or an hour after our conversation. Go ahead and play this clip.
Here to announce my return back to Instagram. Now, over these past couple of days, you guys have seen some pretty intense things. I understand
This
what
man
they are and I
sells
understand
the
what they
King
look
Ryan
like.
bit, bro.
But I'm coming back to announce
crazy.
I'm not going to
wow.
speak on any other
How
topic
the hell
other
y'all
than
they've been hearing you
boxing,
through my mic
sports,
most likely.
and my
I guess
fight.
so.
That's the only thing I'm going to be talking about. And I'm training for this fight. I want everybody to know this fight's still on. 420, 5 weeks of super focus. I have PBD helping me with this camp and many other warriors.
See?
So I thank you guys for the
I
support.
remember this video
And
when
I'll
it
see
came
you
out.
guys on 420.
I think this lasted 30 minutes until you went back on social media again.
No, but you got to understand, like I said, I won't talk about it, till, I'll do super focus, but I didn't like tell you how long I was going to do it for. All I said was I was going to do it. It could have been for 10 minutes, 5 minutes.
It was 30 minutes.
Hey, but I never put a time frame on it, so.
Yeah. So, but you know what is the tough part with you're sitting next to De La Hoya, and you're talking about. Can you pull up Rob, that one meme you posted on Instagram? This has got to be the most demoralizing thing for a fighter, and I'm talking Devin Haney. If you go to his Instagram, you have to show this meme. Keep going down.
I ain't gonna lie, bro.
Broken jaw.
Nah, this meme right here, G. This meme right here, bro, had me in tears, bro.
Damn.
What I had to look at that shit was like, really, nigga?
Nah, that shit is tough.
It is like, oh, why you let him do it to you, bro?
That shit is tough.
Like, just
not
grilled.
gonna lie, and he just keeps saying it too to add like insult to injury, throw a little salt in the wound. Like,
wake up at 4:30 in the morning
every day to train, no drugs or alcohol. Listens to his trainer, diets, spars, trains 5 times a day, runs 8 miles a day. Meanwhile, you got Ryan Garcia's ass over here getting high, taking shots of Casamigo, and just damn near throwing up a peace sign to Jesus. Like, thank you, God. Thank you, God. I ain't gonna lie. Thank you for waking me up this morning.
Still won the fight, goddamn.
Still beat that boy.
Wobbling legs.
Every day to train, no drugs or alcohol, listens to his trainer, diet, sparring, trains 5 times a day, runs 8 miles every day, Ryan to the right, alcohol, thank you, Jesus. Right. You guys had 6 fights together. You're 3-3. You know him. It's not like you guys don't know each other. Yeah. How do you think as a fighter, when we walked in, I'm talking to one of the guys here, and Barron says, he says, when you get into the fight game, temperature, emotion, everything's very high. So Devin is doing an interview with you, okay? Mm-hmm. You're doing the singing thing. Can you play this clip, Rob? He's doing the singing thing. We're watching it.
Doing what I do.
Yeah, you're.
This had me weak too, though. Like, what was it? During one of his interviews, where he was kind of just like jigging over there. He was just like, "No, man, fuck this guy."
You're dancing, and then Devin at the end, take this thing. Okay. Watch this.
NGQ. Doing what I do.
Oh God, he was vibing.
All white. Looking nice.
That nigga.
Come through. I don't know if Ryan Garcia is taking the fight serious or not.
Nah, this shit crazy.
Bro, when I tell you that shit was hilarious. Bro. I was dying. Then
Everybody thought he wasn't taking the fight serious, but whole time this shit must have just been too easy to this nigga.
First off, I wonder what the hell is Devin Haney wearing? Like, what the fuck is this? Like, are you wearing a rib cage, bro?
I don't know, bro. You know these celebrities and they drip. They drip.
Yeah, man, that offset drip, you mean?
Yeah, whatever you want to call it.
So, but here's the part, though.
You obviously were.
So
I think it was having too much fun. He trolled us all.
And you still
make sure
knocked him out 6 times, and we counted 3 of them. How do you think he's taking that loss, knowing you didn't prepare as much as he did for the fight?
Oh, that's I mean, I don't know how he feels. I mean, obviously, like anybody who was really trying to pay attention could obviously see me training and looking sharp. I mean, you can't look that sharp without training. That's just it's impossible. So,
it is what it is.
You know, people, that's on them. You know, they underestimated me because of social media. When you can make anything look a certain way on social media.
Yes, you can.
You know, so they fooled themselves.
You can even make somebody look like a drunk, raging alcoholic who's spouting conspiracy theories, who's about to fight a champion who has a flawless record.
Fix the odds to where you're the overwhelming underdog. Bet on yourself.
-800.
And then come out on top. God damn. He gives a Redondo Marco for that shit.
Bro, god damn.
I ain't gonna lie. That was a smooth little play right there. Smooth little play.
Vegas odds.
I also fooled Vegas as well.
Well, that's exactly it. Vegas odds, DraftKings.
Fooled us
had
all.
minus 700, sometimes minus 900. You were
Bro,
plus
it was
550.
Switching it up.
That's what you were at one point, and then you end up winning.
Yeah.
And you know what the crazy thing is? I low-key think he lost a couple of the rounds on purpose, bro. Because DraftKings was like switching up from that, like it would go from like that 800, 700, then it went all the way out to 900, and then he just flipped it.
What's up, bigger than life?
And after that, I ain't gonna lie. After that, it's you're kind of locked in now. There's no more switching because of the odds.
There's a story of you bet $2 million on yourself.
Yeah, no.
Is that a true story?
It's a true story.
And you made $12 million bucks?
I made $12 million.
Sick.
Hey, shout out.
Yeah. That was cool too. But basically, I gave everybody the word to place that bet. I just felt like really disrespected by Vegas, and in my head, I said this is gonna be the biggest loss Vegas ever had in a minute, because they're like, I just felt like it was disrespectful. But now.
Nobody beats the house.
Nobody beats the house, but he beat the house, though. Because let's be real, he was playing on the fact that, oh, yeah, I know they're going to put me below this man. This man's a champion. He ain't got no losses.
I'm overweight.
On God. And so they're over here thinking that, okay, yeah, he's just about to be the next L.
Like, think about it. Think about how deep he played into that. I'm overweight. I done sold this crazy tinfoil hat narrative over the internet for the past month. I done said all this wild ass shit out of nowhere. Yeah, y'all think I'm crazy as hell. I'm not taking the fight serious, and I done there lost my marbles. Man, he got us. I ain't gonna lie, he got us. What's up, Leonardo?
That boy wobbling in his legs, bro.
Yeah.
Every time Ryan Garcia hit him, that man was just like shaking all over the place.
And what they say about Ryan Garcia is he got a nasty hook.
And I think he broke his jaw.
Now they need to put their own, like, they need to take consideration. We cannot be looking.
What's up, Leonardo? What's up, bigger than life?
To, like, maneuver.
Appreciate y'all tapping in.
Obviously, they just got fooled.
By the way, how much did Vegas lose, Rob? Is there a way to Google how much did Vegas lose on Ryan Garcia Devin Haney fight?
Because Vegas don't put their bets up. The house don't put the bets up. They just make the bets. They tell you what other people bets are, but the house never tell you what their bets are.
It was just very calm, chilling. Just being me, I already knew what I was gonna do. I was boxing great in training camp.
Yeah.
And just I had the violins playing.
I was sick.
Boy,
I played out the violins, Rob, because the violins were game changers.
Yeah, they were sick. Yeah.
That's the violins and the
Dude, he has a whole opera in there. What are you talking about?
Got
One
Mike
violin.
in there,
There's freaking like
hyping
Jan
him up.
Karen. Look at
Mike came to both of their camps and was
Yep.
hyping them up. Hey, shout out Mike though. That's an OG for real. Checking on both of the rising stars. I like that.
Passing the
Who thought of
torch.
that idea? You did? What's the purpose behind it? Was it just to calm your nerves?
Energy. It blocks out the energy out of my room.
Definitely be tuning into that Mike Tyson Jake Paul fight here in a couple months. What y'all think about that?
Man, sure, I'm waiting for that fight in Tokyo.
Is that where it's at?
Nah. That's what I want to do. Inu fight, man. I'm ready for that fight. That's the fight I need to see. I need to see that Asian boy whoop more ass, man. After he whooped that one dude's ass, Stephen, man, had that boy running all over the place after the 8th round, bro.
Got some crazy fights coming up this summer.
Oh, yes, we do.
Yeah, so basically protecting my energy, protecting the aura in there. So that's what I did.
How different was it fighting, like you getting hit by Devin, undefeated, you got hit by, Tank. What's the difference on the way you felt Haney's hit against Tank?
Well, Haney actually caught me. I mean, Gervonta, I didn't really... It wasn't a hard fight. I was just weak. That's not a hard fight for me. I will beat Gervonta Davis worse than I beat Devin Haney. Devin Haney's a harder fight than Gervonta. And I know if he's like, they're going to go crazy right here. But at the end of the day, I've proved them wrong before,
What do you think, though? Do you really think that he could whoop Devontae Davis quicker than Haney?
He's already lost to him once. I do think they need to have a rematch.
At his weight class.
Gervonta Davis, or Gervonta, God damn it. Gervonta.
Yeah.
He's almost generational. I'm not going to lie. Got a crazy counterpunch. And I don't really know anybody that could take dude down right now. And I wouldn't say it's Ryan Garcia.
Well, I would say this. We never seen Devontae Davis fight him at 140.
That's true.
Remember, he fought a weakened Garcia. He stepped into his realm. So it's almost like how Conor McGregor stepped into Floyd's realm.
That's how it is when you're the A side, though.
Yeah, but imagine if Floyd would have stepped into Conor McGregor. So now we got to look at that and be like, okay, well.
But even if they fought again, he would have to be willing to fight him at 140.
Yeah, which I doubt that.
So we'll see.
Hey, I don't know.
Does Ryan ever beat him on those terms? Maybe
The day
not.
you guys could pull up the picture of me, how I look for a Tank fight and how I look for Devin Haney fight. He knew what they were doing, and he will never fight me at 145, so it doesn't really matter. And that's why he was trying to text me all nice. And tweet me, "Oh, Ryan, I'll give you my real number now. Let's go to the club. I hung out with P. Diddy, and now I want to hang out with you." Like, bro.
I hung out with P. Diddy. Any nigga that's saying that,
Yeah, that's a.
you been to any of them P. Diddy parties, my nigga, stay away. We do not need to kick it. We is not cool.
Stay downstairs.
Tank is saying this. I saw that.
Yeah, you seen that?
Did you guys speak after the fight? Like, did he call you to congratulate you or no?
He tried to go out with me. Pause.
No Diddy.
He did, though.
Facts.
Yeah.
That night.
Everybody want to party with
So
you.
he tried to
Make sure to like the video.
So did he call? Like, did you guys actually have a
No,
phone
he
call?
was trying to reach out.
did
He was trying to reach out through Twitter.
Got it. So what do you think his outcome is of wanting to talk to you? Do you think he wants a fight or?
No, he's trying to set me up. He's just cloud chasing at that moment.
I don't know why I thought I was saying his name wrong.
Clout chasing.
You think Tank wants clout?
No, I think he wanted clout at that moment because it was just such a big moment, and I think he doesn't like Devin Haney either. I think it was both.
So who the hell does Devin fight next?
Bro.
Because I understand who you want to fight.
Because I ain't gonna lie, he low-key wasted everybody in his division. Like, he is the undisputed champ back in his division. Like, he had all 5 belts.
Yeah.
Well, I think 4 belts now. I don't think they got a 5-belt era. But yeah. So who does he fight next? Or does he just go on trying to fight in the 145? Because now, I'm gonna be real with you, everybody gonna think they gonna victimize this man in the 145 now.
They think.
So, was Garcia just a one-time trip for him in this weight class, or can we expect to see better things from Devin Haney?
Time will tell.
Only time can tell that.
We don't know if he's ever going to be the same.
No,
Better
but
start working out.
like the rematch, because the belt was on the line.
Yeah, low key,
30 pounds.
So,
Yeah,
so dog walk like that, though.
I'm happy you went back to that. So Ryan, you lost the 3 pounds over. You drink the beer, you lose 1.5 million. Is that you lost that? Was that still the tactic? Because you knew you were going to bet, and you know what I mean. The 12 million was the win.
Yeah, I mean, it just.
I might get that.
It was an investment.
Wow,
boy.
One, I'm going to be healthy, and 2.
Well, he bet
that's gonna
2.
make it look
He bet
worse. I'm
2
drinking
million.
beer on the scales. That's fucking crazy.
Yeah. After you lost,
But now, let's be honest. We put apple juice and sparkling water in it.
Okay.
Yeah.
By the way, a lot of people said that's not beer. Just so you know that. Again, these antics.
That would have been hilarious.
What's happening with the marketing side?
If he'd have had Jack Daniels or
very
something
interesting
like
to see
that,
that happen. But I want to go back.
I
to
told you I was going to make 100
man.
million this year. I told you.
Yeah, and we had a whole vision as well of what could happen in the next 5 years. And I saw you talk about your vision as well, next four fights, and what's going to happen. But let me ask you, now that everybody told you, Ryan, sleeping early. Ryan, don't fool around. Ryan, wake up early, 7 o'clock. Ryan, go train. I know what I'm doing. I know what I'm doing.
Yeah, man, the life of a boxer is tough, though. We got to admit. Like, when you boxing or in any fighting sport, bro, you got to be on your P's and Q's all the time, especially when you in season. And the thing is about boxing, you don't know. You always in season. Let's be real. There is no boxing season.
Yeah.
It's an indoor sport.
year-round, really.
Oh, God, it could be a fight. You better ready to fight in the winter, summer, spring, and fall.
And I don't have a scratch on my face, and I fought pound for pound champion.
Yeah.
Oh, you got to talk
Sure.
Fresh off the fight. And I don't have a scratch on my face, and I fought a pound for pound champion, undefeated, undisputed champion at 135.
With the distance.
And he barely went the distance because that ref. Yeah. He would have knocked out.
I'm saying you weren't with it.
Yeah, I wasn't winded. He had a broken jaw. I mean, what more do you want?
Broken jaw.
Damn,
You
is that
almost have to have the rematch
Is that
again.
confirmed?
So let's
Bro, you got to see these pics. We got to see the
I
pics.
seen him. Goddamn.
Run it
It's
back.
the internet.
You said
He
it,
just
dude.
admitted he was trolling us all. I'm
Yeah,
just
ain't no
skeptical.
rematch.
Shit.
This dude got
Goddamn.
clowned
I feel
up.
it, but that was
I barely tried,
Whoa.
bro. I was drinking every day. On Monday, I was at Tao nightclub. Tuesdays, I was at Little Sister. Wednesdays, I went out. Thursday, I went out. Friday, I was drinking. I was doing whatever I want. The day of the fight, I drank a Blue Moon. I was chilling, bro.
Damn.
So Ryan, is the goal now? So he's because obviously there was no belt on the line.
And I'm untouched.
That's
Look
tough,
at
though. Imagine
untouched.
you,
Is
Devin
Tank- so is
Haney,
Tank-
or
was
you in
this
his
the step
camp
back?
taking
He's
this
like,
shit
how
as
you do it?
serious
Was this
as can be. You locked in. Meanwhile, you got motherfucking Ryan Garcia over there, kick back, Cerveza in hand. God damn it, Corona in hand.
Boy, about to radio
Bad bitches poolside. He chilling.
bruh.
And you over here locked in, hyperbolic time chamber, really trying to, you feel
Bruh,
me?
I remember they was low-key trying to dick police this man, going like, oh, you know, you need to be under semen retention when it's fighting time and all this wild shit.
Oh,
and he
nah,
was like,
not the cock watchers.
bro, this dude would be like, what you mean, bro? Sometimes I'd fuck a girl 2 hours before a fight. I was weak as hell, bro. I ain't even gonna lie to you. I was like, oh.
I remember Terrence
don't
Crawford.
care.
I remember Terrence Crawford said that, like, nigga, I might go get something right before the fight. Nigga,
Oh,
like, what you
God.
mean, my nigga?
Tripping.
Like to get the
Oh, real
Tank?
nigga.
What?
Oh,
Was this,
God.
this was what you wanted to do to get the
You
Tank.
can really fight.
Yeah,
Fight Tank.
I want to fight Tank, but Tank's not going to fight me.
You don't think he's gonna fight you?
100%.
Why not?
Why is that?
He won't go to 145.
Not at 145.
Where's he at right now?
Hell no.
He's in the one. Is he 135 still?
Oh, okay.
What
What was the
Come on.
first fight? Was it 135?
136.
136.
Yeah,
So
that was death.
because if you put the pictures side by side of you fighting Tank versus fighting
that.
Haney,
There's
Crazy difference.
Yeah, there's
yeah, I
a lot
saw
of
that. Can you put the picture together, Rob?
It's on
Ryan
Instagram.
Garcia body against Tank versus
It really
Haney.
looked like Ryan
It
Garcia in
is
his little man
night
body
and
versus
day.
Ryan
By the way,
Garcia in his
during
his
the
grown
fight
man
with
body.
Tank,
low
what
key.
did you weigh?
You know what I'm saying? He looks way more
Fight
filled
day.
out.
Yeah.
I was
Yeah.
very like 140. I couldn't gain no much
So look
weight.
at that.
142.
Look at that. That's 1 year apart. Dude, look what
Literally.
he looks like on the right.
That's real.
Look at the
That's
jaw.
not
Look
fake.
at the.
Yeah, you don't even look
That's
the
what I'm
same.
saying,
so
bro.
what do you
Everything looks
okay? So
sunken in
fight
his
night
face,
on
like-
the left.
Let's be real. I ain't gonna lie. When I seen him come out, I was like, damn, this nigga look a little different. He look a little more fight ready than he was for Tank Davis. Mm-hmm. Like, look at him. Like, he's all the way filled out. He looked a little swole. I was like, damn, was this nigga working out?
Stupid cut. Damn near might as well call him skinny, really, in that Tank Davis fight.
Nah, they. Look, man, they performed
Left versus the right. What's your weight? 140 on the right. What are you on the left?
155, 160.
So 155. Well, Tank's not going to get to weight like that to fight you. He's
No.
not going to go to
What's good,
145.
Frank?
No, he's not.
And would you go to 136 again or not?
Fudge, no.
Why not?
It's just not healthy.
Yeah, I'm a guy, bro. I'm gonna tell you right now, as a fighter cutting down 10 pounds, you're losing like muscle at a certain point. Like, you just can't, especially if you are already like at this weight, and let's say he's like already at like a double percentage body fat, maybe like 12%, bro. There's no way you're just gonna just not cut only fat. You're gonna cut muscle as well.
What's up, Brian?
It's
What's
gonna
up,
make
Sebastian?
you feel sick. It's gonna make you feel weak. Your punches ain't gonna be as effective, low key. So let's say that punch is probably 10 times more effective now that he's at his weight.
Yeah.
It's not healthy. And Tank has fought at 140 before. We can meet at 144.
Huh.
I mean, simple. If he wants to make a lot of money, we could do it. If not, I don't need him. I'm making a lot of money regardless. I could retire tomorrow.
What was the terms you guys had when you fought
facts.
Tank? Because you know the whole all these
What is
laws
it?
that
So
was
basically, when I make weight and cut all that
With that
weight and
12, 10
basically
M's
kill
and that.
myself, I can't gain more than 10 pounds, which is very hard in itself not to gain more than 10 pounds after cutting so much weight.
Bro.
So he pretty much handicapped me to basically be dehydrated in the
God, and for y'all workout dudes trying to build muscle, y'all know how it is. You will cut down back to one of your basics weight so quick. As soon as you build up. But then as soon as you cut, bro, oh my goodness. It's like you just want to intake everything for some reason. You just back at that weight again. I'm telling you, bro. If you told me to cut and I couldn't regain my weight, bro, I'd feel sick. I ain't gonna lie. Because
Well,
I'd
it'd
be
be-
hungry all the time.
Or Nesta, it'd be 144, like 144, 145. And you might be right, but I think it's a way better fight than the one we seen last year.
I'm gonna be way better.
ring.
So meaning 136, you
To
hit the weight, you
146,
cannot go to
that's it.
146. Who else that fought in the past puts that in the puts that clause in there?
Only pussies. That's it. I would never do that to nobody. I don't know. There's a lot of pussies out there. Not me. Excuse my language. To me, that's the worst rule you could put on somebody because
Bob,
you
see if anybody else.
you could kill somebody like that. Your brain needs to have hydration. Your brain is the last thing to rehydrate.
Okay.
So I heard, but who knows? But
136 to 146. So if you guys go to would you fight him at 144 with the 10-pound clause?
Yeah, I'll do that.
So you're okay with going to 154?
Yes.
But you don't want to go 136.
Of course, you can just get bigger and swollen and make sure that right that you got is really gonna put a hole in his chest at this point.
Yeah, make sure that motherfucker feel like a torpedo.
God, man, hey, man, I can understand why Tank don't want to fight him any further. Like, hey, bro, I ain't gonna go to no 140. You can come back down here and weaken yourself, but I ain't fighting in your arena.
Well, big homie, he said he ain't never did no coke, so
It's to 146. Okay, so this time when you weighed in, you were 3 pounds over. What did you gain when you went to the fight?
Oh, it was like about
he
160.
said he ain't never did no coke.
So 160 fight. What was the weight when
Hold on,
you?
what?
Oh, it was like about one.
You weighed in, you were 3 pounds over. What did you gain when you went to the fight?
Oh, it was like about 160.
Damn.
So 160 fight, what was the weight when you, was it 145 with you and Haney, or what was the?
Oh, it was, I was 143, and he was 140.
So you went 17 pounds.
Yeah.
And that clause wasn't in it with Haney.
No.
Yeah, because when you.
See, it's like when bouncing to your back to your natural weight, it's like just happens. Mm-hmm. And it happened quick. My man got to that 140, son. He said, all right, it is now time to be back in my 160. Time to beat ass. And like, how long do you have at Wayne's until the fight? Like, I think you have like a week or two.
You guys stood toe to toe. It just didn't make sense.
No.
It was very obvious you were the bigger guy.
Yeah.
And did you feel that?
Usually he's the bigger guy. Usually he's the weight bully. But the weight bully got bullied. So.
And you're saying Haney is a tougher fighter?
100%.
Okay, so put him. If Haney fights Tank, who wins?
Haney beats Tank.
Haney beats Tank if they fight.
Yeah, I know. Boxing's a wild sport.
Why do you say that?
No.
I couldn't see it. Haney looked too small for Tank.
I don't know.
Haney looked way too small for that boy Tank, bro. Come on,
I don't know. He beats him off decision? Because he
Nah.
ain't knocking his ass out.
Yeah, Tank knocking that boy clean out.
So if he makes it to that final round, maybe perhaps with some, I don't know, judges with the last name Haney,
Man, I ain't
maybe that
gonna
nigga
lie.
wins. Maybe.
Maybe with strong enough tenacity and Devontae Davis on a really, really bad day. Maybe.
What area does Haney?
Even him, goddamn.
Out of just pure volume and just knows how to use his reach
That
good.
boy
Tank will try to
Devontae
hurt
was
him,
like
but I don't
4
think
shots of
Tank
liquor.
could.
Still
Tank
whoop
won't
his
get to
ass.
Haney. Definitely Haney will beat Tank. I know I know everybody's gonna be like, "Oh, Ryan's crazy again," blah blah blah. But
he do
if it
sound a little
happens,
crazy,
I have
man.
Haney.
Okay,
Yeah, he do sound a little
you're
crazy.
You're not up for.
I think he
rematch
just
with
don't
Haney.
like Tank though.
Yeah.
There's
Not
no
till
way
he
he thinks
recovers. Like, we got to know if he's okay. Because I heard I broke his jaw.
Ooh.
He says I didn't, but that jaw did look break.
That's what I'm saying.
Broken.
I need somebody
Can somebody
to
bring
confirm
up his
that.
jaw?
Is Devin Haney's
I have
jaw
broken
broke?
a man's jaw anyways in sparring.
Somebody
That's
confirm
why I'm
that
like,
for me.
That looked
I
pretty
wanna know.
broken to me. I split a man's jaw in half straight. They say it usually breaks sideways. It went straight down.
Damn.
Look at his face. No, the other
Bro.
side. It had to
a
be
little
at least
swollen.
his cheek, something.
Oh,
bro.
damn.
Bro, that's
I
what
didn't
I'm
notice
saying.
that.
Yeah,
The right side?
Yeah,
Something.
look,
Right.
That don't look
And by the
right.
way, he gave you
a little
credit when he said,
swollen.
Man.
what did he say? What was the line he used? He says,
Hit his ass. For real.
Haney said something at the press conference, at the interview, where he said, I didn't take him seriously. There was something that he said that he caught me.
He slept on.
I slept on him. Yeah, I slept on him, and
Slept
you
on
got.
that
And by the way, it
man?
didn't take long. When the fight
Dog,
started.
you ever
Okay, so how
sleep
about
on
the
an
part where
opponent?
you're turning? You're doing a little bit of a Mayweather, right?
Yeah.
Or so when you're
slept on a
doing
hand.
that, and the commentators were hearing them saying, Haney should be hitting that.
And he was.
Are you feeling anything?
No,
Zero.
it's numb. I do that all the time in sparring. I hit myself.
Always did say it doesn't matter because if Haney don't got enough power to make it hurt, then it's just him shelling up.
And he was doing that kind of like shelling up, turning his back. Haney's hitting him
Like it ain't hurt.
Yeah, Haney's hitting him like in the back, like kind of close to like the rib area.
Of a bamboo sticks.
I was
right
really
here.
just
I broke
Ryan just
myself
taking
right
his
here.
time to catch his
So
breath.
When they hit me, I don't feel nothing. That's when I'm like, oh yeah. And I know. I mean,
oh,
pause.
yeah,
No,
I
did he? Like I shouldn't have said ooh. Yeah.
A little too natural.
Yeah. That's facts.
So okay, so let's stay on this with Haney and Tank.
Yeah.
You're saying Haney prediction if they fight,
You really
Oh
is.
God.
but at a position like this now, Tank has leverage over all of you. No,
I don't think he has leverage over me. Personally.
you don't think Tank has leverage over you? If I'm
I'm a
representing,
bigger fighter than him. Nobody
Who
knows
that?
him outside of the U.S. everybody knows me everywhere I go, you know.
say
So
that he in stock.
at the end of the day,
Tank is
he
up there,
needs
though.
me. I'm international. He's national. That's it. You know, he's big in America, but
Tank
not
took
bigger
away his
anywhere else. So
undefeated record.
I have way more followers than him. I have way more engagement. I'm cooler than him. I know how to speak better than him. I know how to promote better
he
than
on
him.
his
Better.
Muhammad Ali. She's like, I'm better than him. I look better
I
than
think I
him.
heard
I'm
of this
faster
cat.
than him. It's like all that. He almost Muhammad Ali right now. Overly talking shit right now.
Yeah, I think I heard it.
Fighter, everything. No way he has leverage.
Never.
He could go kiss a good one.
He could go kiss a good one.
A good one.
Okay. So, are there talks right now? Because when you were on the podcast, that was what, January 31st, when we had you on the podcast. You said on the podcast, I'm going to be fighting Devin Haney on 420. The announcement wasn't made for 3-4 days. And you already, hey, we're going to be
not
fighting
broken.
420. And then
Okay,
the
so probably
announcement
a
was, no
fracture.
shit, so he is going to be fighting Haney. And then everybody's looking forward to the fight.
All right.
Pretty
Is
sure
there
they're dying.
anybody that's any talks right now with anything, or
Broken?
there's no
Fractured?
talks right now about the
God
next
damn.
fight?
I probably if it was broken,
I mean,
bro
we have
wouldn't
a
even
little
been
bit of
talking.
talks with Sugar Sean O'Malley for a boxing match. He wants to fight.
Sugar Sean.
There's another opportunity for me to
Yeah, I
fight in
heard some shit
August.
about that.
He can't fight Sugar Sean.
I guess
That
the
nigga
Saudis are going to
bantamweight.
place
He's
an
like
event in
125.
Los Angeles in August.
Is he?
So I could fight Pitbull Cruz there.
He bantamweight
And
champion.
then there's this guy that I want to fight as well. His name's
125,
Sebastian
127, I
Fondora.
think.
He has a world title at 154. I could knock him out cold.
Who
There it
is?
is.
Is it 154? Nah, he ain't talking about Sugar
Yeah,
Sean.
can you go
He damn near
to
is. I
Sean
seen some
O'Malley
shit that they might
did an
fight.
interpretation
Sean
of the
O'Malley.
fight.
But isn't he bantamweight champion though? Like, and I know bantamweight champion, you gotta be like that 125, I believe.
If you go to Twitter, you should find it. He made a video
135.
talking about what the
Okay,
fight was like, and it was almost like trying to
fight at
troll a little bit with
140.
the whole turning around. I don't know if you saw that.
Okay,
Yeah,
never
yeah.
mind
Are you guys
then.
friends?
Hey, then they can
We
they
have
make it happen.
acquaintances together, but no, we're not
You just
friends.
have to gain 10
I'm not
pounds
friends with
real
guys with
quick
hair
and-
like that.
Take it there with him.
Go ahead and play this. He's a character.
Nah, 135. Sean to gain 5. Ryan to lose about 4 or 5.
Technique. He would throw his left hook.
Pretty fair.
Really nice. Throw his left hook. Instantly turn back. Couldn't get hit. Here you go.
The troll is hilarious.
So
I'm weak.
Good fight.
he's
But respect to O'Malley though, he will piece your ass up though.
He does have hands.
Yeah, man, will knock your ass out and walk
He
away.
does have hands.
Like respect to O'Malley.
Gervonta Davis
But,
rematch.
Floyd told me
fellow
that we're going to be
Really?
fighting other people first, and then we could do it later on. So it's not going to happen right now.
Davis is not going to happen right now. Okay.
Floyd told me it's not going to happen right now.
What's the timeline? What do you think? 2 years? 3 years?
Maybe a year and a half, 2 years, depending on how big the hype is. I'm all for doing it right now, but I got too much momentum. They don't want this work.
Damn.
So Ryan, what's more important
love
to you?
it.
I'm going to paint a picture to you. Tell me what's more important to you. Okay.
Let's go.
35 years old. Okay. Ryan goes on a 10-year run. What's your record right now? Is it 20? What is it? 26-1 or 20? What's the record right
I think
now?
he pretty much gives
25
him
and
like
1?
an imaginary breakdown of like, oh well, you know what? So shit. What if you go like 40-1 or like 50-1? What you gonna do after? When do you think you're gonna retire? And he, I don't know. I think he pretty much just gave a blank answer. Just like, yeah, when I just feel like it. Like, usually fighters want to retire after they just start losing. Or they just want to save and grace, just like Floyd. He was like, you know what? Let me just get up out of here.
Get up while I'm on top.
Oh, God. Last match was a little too rough.
50
Best
and
fighters in
0.
the world, and you didn't make shit. And
I
your
figured.
family is starving,
I respect
asking for food after you can't speak no more. Yeah, I'd rather take the money, brother. At the end of the day, you don't make a lot of money unless you fight good people, and if you don't win, people
If
are
you
not
ever
really
seen the
interested.
movie
So
Southpaw, it kind of depicts the harsh reality of the life of a boxer.
Yeah. When
Or
you
a combat
lose,
fighter. Nah, just in general, just like how that shit weighs on you after years. Even a successful one, like imagine let's just say imagine your wife is more of a caretaker than a wife.
Goddamn. And, oh, man, come on. Let's be real, though, bro. You see how, like, people be carrying grudges after these after these L's and after these competitive, championship runs and all that? Mm-hmm. Like, boy, you might see
Go
it.
watch the movie Southpaw. Like it
comes as a
Banger.
yeah,
2-in-1
literally.
special. You can't be one or the other. You have to be both. I just beat a pound for pound guy. Guy that
Single-handedly.
they said
Yeah.
he was pound for pound. He was also undisputed.
Yes, they said
He
all
never
that.
been
These are
defeated.
facts.
And I demolished him. It wasn't even close. The 112-12
That was
judge
crazy.
should be fined.
Damn.
But stay on this though, because this is very important. I think
He said, "How dare you judge that so close? There was no way it was that close. How I knocked out a man 3 times, and you tell me it's a tie? Like, that don't make
I'll give you an analogy, and
My hip still hurts from fighting.
your hips hurt.
Can't even move my. Yeah.
So, bodybuilding, okay, Mr. Olympia.
Shit will leave
Nobody gives a
sore.
shit about
Pause.
winning
No
Mr.
diddy.
Olympia today.
Hey, you gotta use your hips
20
to
years
fight
ago
for
meant
real.
something.
That's how you
Today it
generate
doesn't.
power.
And the brand has died a lot. It matters to a very small niche
like both.
audience,
You'll hurt
but
yourself.
not
Facts.
Ronnie Coleman, not what some of these guys, Phil Cutler, these guys, Arnold. It was a very Dorian. It's a very different game, right? Why is that? Because you can be an influencer today, make $10 million. Why would I put Primo, Tran, D-Ball, Deca? Why would I put all this stuff in my body and die at 45 years old to win Mr. Olympia? For what?
Interesting.
And even in football, you're seeing some guys retiring early.
Hey, that's a fact, bro. You can just be a calisthenics dude and just be all natural and get just as much bang as a Mr. Olympia. Like, bro, low-key, you start
Wait.
doing a couple muscle ups and...
Wait. You think you can win Mr. Olympia without doing any type of supplements?
No, I'm thinking you can earn as much money as a fitness influencer than Mr. Olympia.
Yeah.
Just sitting in there, staying natural, and being able to pop out a couple muscle ups or do some crazy ass workouts.
But what's more fun, getting fit with calisthenics or looking like a fucking freak with a fucking needle
I choose calisthenics.
filled with steroids?
because they don't want to have any concussions. Like, look, if I walk away at $50 million at 30 years old because I just want to have a better
we
life,
just
is that kind of how
reacting,
you're
bro.
processing it?
It's a lot
Let
of
me make
reaction,
my money
bro.
next 5 years and I can go into
I wouldn't
Hollywood
even
acting,
say
do
all
something
that.
else.
I mean, I could already do that right now. I mean, at the end of the day, I do.
Breaking
at
this
the
shit
same
down with
time.
y'all, chilling,
I'm
analyzing.
I just got it like
Hanging
that.
out,
Like
dog.
I could
Appreciate you
act,
tuning in.
and then I could be training while I'm acting, and then I could fight while I was filming a movie. Like I'm just naturally gifted like that. I could be one of the best fighters in all time, and I could be doing other stuff. I just been blessed like that. I've been anointed by God, and that's it. There's nothing else
I
to
fuck with Ryan confidence though. I ain't gonna
Oh,
lie.
guys, I've been anointed by God. I'm just that guy. all
I
that
fuck with the
shit.
confidence.
Hey, no, remember his after fight speech? Yeah, everybody hated me because I'm pretty and all that good shit, and I'm just the greatest. I'm like, bro, this guy is wild.
It's that same confidence that had him knocking bro down 3 times.
But you don't do
bro.
coke.
I don't
Definitely
think
not.
Devin Haney's ever had
Never.
a
I've done it.
career knockdown,
No, nah, that was his first 3.
and he
Gave him his first 3.
knocked that boy around the ring
Boy,
like a badass kid.
that shit was
in my
wild.
life.
Never have you done it in your life.
Never tried it. Never done it.
Zero.
By
Really?
Yeah,
By the way,
that's
this is
what I
very
think that would
important.
be a good
This is
fight.
very important.
That's very good.
You've
Big
never
narrative.
done cocaine
Never
in your
done
life.
cocaine in my
Good
life, and I
matchup.
would be the first one to admit it. I never did.
And just so you know, I
That's
look
a
at
real
him
fight, though. Not gonna lie,
because
that's a real fight.
everybody at your level needs a guy like him in your life.
Yeah,
It's very
I
hard to find you said his name, Sarge. Obviously, I know who you are. But,
okay.
because that's what a lot of people accuse you of doing.
I know.
Yeah, a lot of influencers will say, Ryan's on cocaine, Ryan's doing cocaine, Ryan's doing this, Ryan's doing that.
Oh boy.
I'm just fucking with you. Yeah, it is a joke. Come on, take a joke.
Just comes up with
Come
white
on.
stuff all over his face.
Yeah, never.
But you have to give props for the act, yo, because Ryan,
Come on, I'm an A-class actor. See, no disrespect.
no, but because the act, going back to the acting, he was acting like
Yeah.
you were
All right,
turning
y'all.
out.
Didn't
Even
y'all
me,
say
I'm-
he was on the coke?
Yeah, he was in interviews sniffing and shit.
I say he's playing with his nose, all type of shit.
It was all a ploy. He
Come
got
on now,
you.
he made us all buy into it though.
Hey, at least he explained it.
Had us all caught up in the shit, and he got paid off it. I can't be mad at it, man.
We're gonna lower it.
You're going to lower it? Okay, let's see it.
All you have to do is keep on bashing them every fight.
That's
You
it.
think so?
Yeah, I'm not gonna leave it all. I'm not. My
Really?
finger will be. I swear, I'm gonna be on their neck.
For whatever
Oh,
reason,
okay,
he
so
hates
let's see
Logan
what you're gonna
Paul
do.
and
Prime
Prime.
tastes
I
like
don't drink
shit.
Prime.
Check this
They
out.
got
Said
a
he's
class
gonna
lawsuit
crash their
action
stock. I
over
just
their
had one
company.
the first
They
time
put
for the other
horrible
day.
chemicals. Do not drink.
Just had a Prime. What was it? The ice pop flavor, red, white, and blue. First time the other day. God damn it! I don't know whatever the fuck artificial sweetener they use in that, but god damn, that shit cannot be good for you. Overly sweet, and you could tell it's just like it has like a chemically sweetened taste to it. I don't know how people couldn't sit there and enjoy that. I'm literally saying this with the most unbiased, objective opinion I can give. It just
So y'all, so they pretty much drinking that shit like.
I'm in danger.
Low key, they drinking it because the hype and because of this nigga and because of Logan Paul.
Drink it. I'm not gonna front. I do not like it at all.
Let's read
I drank it one
Energy
time.
Drink Company Prime.
Bro, go do yourself a favor and go get yourself a Gatorade.
I'm a mean guy, dude. I don't care. Fuck Logan
Co-founded
Paul.
by KSI, on track to hit over
Celsius.
1.2 billion in sales in 2023.
Nice.
Okay, go a little lower. If you can go a little lower. So, according to KSI and Logan Paul, it's soaring to new heights. By the way, if you go to equity, if I'm not mistaken, type in what percentage of Prime KSI and Logan Paul own. I think it's 20% each, if I'm not mistaken. If you can pull it up, there you go.
Yeah.
20% each. Okay. So Prime Brand is owned by Arizona Subsidiary Grants, a product development firm run by Max Clemens, who control. They own 50% of the brand, but Logan and KSI own 20%. But obviously, everything Logan's doing with wrestling, UFC, you see Prime
Pushing it.
everywhere, right? Okay.
I ain't gonna lie. Prime's like a little kid's drink, damn near. It's for the kids.
Oh yeah, every middle schooler loves Prime.
Yeah, for the kids. Like back in the day, how Gatorade was pushed on us, and let's be real, Gatorade's not good for athletes. It has salt in it.
1.2 billion.
Joe be drinking water.
Tom,
Crazy amount of
$1.2 billion
sugar.
top line revenue on a drink.
Water.
What is the EBITDA on a $1.2 million, $2 billion
water,
drink? Can we put
preferably.
20%? 20%?
Brought to you by Ice Mountain.
What, 240 million?
Let's say 15%. 15% on 1.2 is still a $180 million EBITDA. $180 million EBITDA times 20x, that's a $3.6 billion company. 20% to Logan Paul, $720 million to each that's going to be paid out. Wow. I'm just doing some spitball on numbers here. I may be off on the numbers, but I don't think I'm off by a lot with the numbers I just did.
Great.
So if
Who
I'm...
cares about money, bro? These dudes are fucking whack.
No, but you want to make money.
No, but these dudes are whack.
So what's your
I don't
problem
care
with
how
Logan
money,
and
right?
KSI? What's your issue
They're
with those
leechers,
guys?
man. They don't stand for nothing, bro. They're puppets, and at the end of the day, I don't like people like that.
You think Logan and
Definitely a
KSI or
puppet.
Jake Paul?
No, Jake is the homie. Jake is a truth speaker. I like guys that tell the truth amongst the money, anything.
Right.
I make a lot of money, but I don't care. Boom. Cancel me. You can't cancel me for telling the truth. These dudes are culture vultures. These dudes are whack. These dudes are just...
Be specific. Why do you say
They're
that?
soft, man. They will never... Like, I've been talking about child sex trafficking and
You pretty much saying the same shit we call influencers out for all the time here on Set and Key Media. They don't stand for shit. They promote whatever. No morals. Sell their goddamn soul for $1 for real. Promote whatever message just to keep their pockets lined.
And promote toxic drinks to your kids.
Low key.
That
Because
will
Logan
destroy
Paul and KSI both know that shit is probably no good for you. And I guarantee you go in the crib and any of they mansions or any of they penthouses,
bro.
it ain't no Prime in their fridge.
Read the ingredients on Prime, and that'll tell you enough of why you should.
they always want to bash me on it, but that's a real problem in the whole world. That's not even a debate, and they
Facts.
never say anything about it. To me, that screams coward, bro. Why would? Well, it's not gonna hurt your brand to speak for the kids, and then you want to bash the man that is speaking for the kids. These dudes are cowards. These dudes are demons in the flesh. Like these dudes are just.
Make sure to like the video
they're
on your
going
way
headed
in.
nowhere.
Appreciate
That
y'all
money ain't gonna
tuning
go nowhere
in.
but the grave, brother.
Man,
How
Ryan
different is
Garcia,
Jake?
man,
Because you
he
seem
had
to have
us
a good
all
relationship with
goddamn
Jake, and Jake
fooled.
said good things about you because Jake said this was a very emotional fight.
Man.
He said because I'm friends with both. He
Bamboozled.
gave you a lot of credit on the fight that you had, and you could tell he was sincerely emotional. He says he was crying.
Yeah.
What's your relationship with Jake?
I like Jake. I mean, I've been friends with Jake before Logan, way before.
Now, how good of a fight
And
would that
me
be?
and
Jake Paul, Ryan Garcia. I know these niggas is two different weight classes for sure, but
I need that fight.
low key, probably the two biggest social media influencer boxers. So I don't see why they wouldn't fight. Could make that happen, no.
Maybe, you never know, but you know how contracts are.
But they do say Jake is actually running from a real fight or a fight with a real boxer.
And there's effects though, like man.
This nigga want to fight everybody and their mama besides a real boxer. Fight Mike Tyson old ass.
me and Jake's been friends since we were kids at the end of the day, and we even almost fought Zayn Malik one time. That was fun in Vegas. And we both did. But other than that, yeah, he's just a guy that he's authentic, he's genuine. He may scream problem child, but he's also intelligent. And I like people that try to move with integrity and just with the unhinged attitude, because people that try to act all, straight and dandy, we know what you're doing behind the scenes. You're just not real with it, but that's okay. You want to try to protect your image. That's fine. Not mad at that, but don't come bashing people for something that you do behind the scenes, brother. We know you do. You know what I mean? So don't try to judge somebody when you're doing it.
Believe him.
Mike, I ask you a question. What? Because you were talking about the sex trap.
That's crazy. Everybody did want to see this young man crash out, though. That shit was wild.
Yeah. I think it's because we on social media, we just got the tendency to hate. Like,
we have an obsession to watch people just destroy their lives.
I swear, the window that social media provides you to see into people's life, it comes with the good and the bad. You got some people that are really supporting you, but you got so many people, as we was discussing, I think on yesterday's live, that are tuning in just to see you crash out for real, posting hateful shit under your posts, all type of disgusting comments from burner accounts. These people ain't living no real meaningful lives of their own, but they tuned in to watch you crash out. Potentially, you got the potential to crash out, and they tuned in, engaging with your post along the way just to see, like, damn, I hope one day this nigga just fails. I hope.
Oh, hey, what is Jerron Boots Ennis? Wait, what is his record anyway?
Let me look it up.
Which I 100% agree. Just with our border, there was like 90,000 children missing. Not dead, not bodies, bro.
Industry, $150 billion. There's no way it could be $150 billion industry without somebody buying.
So right, and I'm 100% with you. That's one of the biggest problems, and he knows that's the hill that I'll die on. Is protecting kids. 100%. That's I don't play that, especially when it comes to kids and God. What was Logan and them coming at you trying to talk crap about you about with the kids?
They basically try to angle it where I was using that to sell pay-per-views. Like, bro, if anything, I lost pay-per-views. For speaking like that. That's what I'm saying. They're weirdos. Like, that's a weird individual. Like, how about you say, let me look into it, and if it's true, then dang, we should do something about it. And then he's like, he never dropped the evidence. He sounds like bot on Twitter.
He does.
Like, bro, just shut the fuck up, right? This is a real situation. Put your grown man pants on. And how about you help talk about it? Because you joined every movement you thought it was plausible for your platform. He used the whole black empowerment movement, what happened with George Floyd, for his benefit. I'm a white man, and I'm going to stand up and say, I have my white privilege, and I'm sorry. And then he got a lot of love for that, right?
Of course, because of the bandwagon.
That's called he's a bandwagoner.
When he was reading the script off the phone?
Yeah.
Jerron Ennis would be a good fight. I don't know about AB. No, not AB. Who's AB about to fight? He has a fight coming up.
Yeah, he does, but
I was 20 years old, 21 years old.
Oh, bro, and then apparently when he fought, you remember when he fought Floyd Mayweather, you heard Logan in the ring saying stuff like, hey, man, champ, like, take it easy. This is supposed to be like an exhibition. You're not supposed to really be punching my ass.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, you were young as hell right here.
No, but I actually, look at that. Look at that baby.
So that's Jake.
But Logan says right here that he got it, so we're going to see if he could beat even his brother.
Let's go, baby. I got quick hands. That's what they saying.
Go. 3, 2, 1, go.
Rob, you can skip.
I've been teaching them boxing, though. See? I'm the one that taught them how to box. They came to my house in Victorville when I was...
you say we got to act from an actual celebrity. Actual celebrity boxer we got trained by. Hilarious. All right, I'll give it to him. We'll go on to the next main point.
Fighter's mindset. So when it enters into business, I could be chill, but I just know I'm going to be ready to strike anytime I get the chance. So you always have to have your guard up with me. Because the moment I smell weakness, I will take over your company. That's why I'm going to destroy Prime little by little. Start my own drink company.
This new wave of,
but I'm going to show them so bad that everything's off their shelves.
Being intermingled with boxing, they feel like it's taking
the last time you drank Prime?
Element of
you didn't have Prime today, like on
class
your way
of the sport away. But I think it's brought
I don't want to get the runs.
Have you ever had Prime?
Sense of exposure.
I tried it once when
got
they
a lot
sent
of
it
new
to
boxing
me, and
fans, a lot more people tuning in to combat sports.
I actually heard
in general.
that nurses have stories.
And
of
we're
kids having
getting
seizures after
crazy
treatment.
fights, crazy collaborations. Who would have thought we was going to see a Jake Paul, Mike
There's a class
Tyson?
action lawsuit allegedly.
Now,
just saying
is
that,
it a fight
allegedly,
anybody should take seriously?
There is a class
no,
action lawsuit on
goddamn,
Prime.
it is
going
to be entertaining.
Oh shoot! Oh,
if kids drink too much, it's actually possible to overdose on caffeine.
That's not good.
It is a stimulant that affects the central nervous system.
No, that's not good, bro. If anything, that's not good. And they say they're a healthy drink. That's not good, brother.
Wow. I'm not gonna front. Have you? I don't like. It's not like.
Have you had it?
I swear to God, I tried it twice and it was not.
Swear, kids in high schools, junior high schools, Prime is everywhere.
Now, how much of that you think is because of the flavor or because of the guys that are telling you to drink it?
Because of them.
It's Logan. It can be urine in a bottle. They'll drink it.
By the way, Logan is a ridiculous promoter.
It could taste like
ridiculous promoter of a product. Who's better though, him or Jake?
Him.
I would say
Logan is a better promoter.
Yeah.
He's in a league of his own when it comes out to promoting.
Yeah.
Jake has got a different kind of a way.
Well, because Logan's more business orientated. Like he'll talk to the businesses and propose deals and stuff like that. I mean, I probably Jake does too, but I think Logan just does a little bit better job
promoting, marketing.
But not with me. I'm the master destroyer. I will destroy Prime little by little, allegedly.
Allegedly, it's crazy.
Allegedly, the best word.
Yeah,
I love it.
When's the last time you actually spoke to Logan?
I'm not speaking to him no more. He's not my friend. I don't know him.
More than a year?
I just know he is the owner of Prime for the time being until I get through with that company.
Allegedly.
I will destroy that company, allegedly.
Let's go back to the fight. Rob, can you pull up the clip with the referee? What the hell happened with this referee?
Prime, everybody know Prime is probably one of the fastest growing companies of the last couple of years. Everybody and they mama know about Prime, whether you had to drink or not. So he's saying he gonna crash they shit. I ain't gonna lie, Ryan. This low your roll, B-Dog. Low your roll.
By the way,
was crazy.
Can you pull up this clip that this guy's commentating on the referee? Just go ahead and play this, Rob. Watch this. Wow. Okay, so he's down.
Notice how the ref literally puts both of his arms around Ryan and pushes him.
Let's go ahead.
Notice how he's hesitant to even start the count. He fixes his pants and then slowly makes his...
As they start to wrap it up. Good fight,
David and Adulterer.
Great fight overall. What y'all think? That was a great fight overall. I definitely enjoyed that fight on Saturday. I don't know what I was expecting. You know what I'm saying? I haven't seen too many of Ryan Garcia's fights outside of that Tank Davis fight, really. But boy got hands. That boy, he kind of cold with it. You know, that hook nasty. So, you know, Devin Haney, we all know he was, you know, polished. But, you know, everybody falls. Every dog has his day. So, hopefully we get a rematch, though. We definitely want to see a part 2.
They called Paul murderer. These are things that they call Christians because it is what it is. God uses sometimes the lowest of men and brings them to the highest heights. It's just how it is. It's just been like that since the Bible.
Do you see yourself as a role model?
Yes, I do.
You do?
Yes, I do.
So do you, in a way, do you see that as a responsibility or?
No, not a responsibility.
And for y'all that might be like, oh, how you a role model if you talking about you was drinking and smoking all the way leading up to the fight? I think it's admirable for him to, you know, be in this position, accept that people look up to him, you know, take on that role as being a role model, but also be transparent enough to be like, bro, this is what I do though. But I'm just telling y'all that because I'm human. We all do shit. We all got our little ways about us. But pay attention to the grind. Pay attention to the hard work I put in. Pay attention to the positive shit that I'm on. You know, this shit that I'm doing on the side, I'm just letting y'all know about that so y'all don't feel bad when y'all go and do that shit. We all human, but pay attention to the grind. Pay attention to the positive shit I'm trying to show y'all.
Responsibility, but I'm here to, you know, these kids see these things regardless.
Tank gotta be
whether
next.
it's
Gotta be a
not.
rematch. But
in
we gotta
school,
see
they
that.
used to show me weird porn shit. You know, while I was in school, I didn't have no choice to see it. I ended up having to see it. So at the end of the day, I'm just showing kids that, you know, you need to stick up for what's right.
We was in the comments
now, everything needs to be done in moderation, and you need to understand the balance to everything because, you know, majority of kids are going to drink and majority of kids are going to smoke weed. Now, I'm not an advocate for it, and I'm not someone that's going to push it, but I'm going to just be most authentic self of myself. You know, that's for their parents to do.
Because I don't support people smoking weed. I'll be real with you. The weed is not for everybody. Bro, drinking's not for everybody. There's some people who just need to stay away from certain things that they overindulge in, sadly. And I'll be real. I don't care if I consume it myself. I never try to push it on nobody else. Because who knows what it would do to them. And that's how y'all need to be.
If their parents don't want them to drink, you should probably teach your kids not to drink. Don't look at me like an idol. Look at Jesus if you want to look at anybody. That's who I base my life on. So,
and I do say that as well. If you're looking for somebody who's flawless, ain't got nobody who's flawless.
Except for Jesus.
I respect the people, again, who, you know, are transparent enough to let you know, like, hey, this is what I'm doing. Don't glorify me for this. I'm just letting y'all know this so y'all understand that when y'all go through y'all vices and y'all go through y'all temptations, it's only human. We're only as human as the next person. I'm just telling y'all about my shit so y'all don't feel bad about yours.
Wait, hold on. No, we do got something popping off in the heavyweight. Remember Tyson going against that Yurkovich? I don't know what the hell the dude's name is, but I think he's like the damn near the undisputed champ. He's a unified champ in the heavyweight division.
But we got to see an Ngannou Tyson Fury rematch too. I like that round one. You know, Ngannou hit him with some shit. You know, Tyson is obviously more polished.
In a real match, though, I think Tyson would have pieced that boy up. I think Tyson just had it played for the Saudis because they put so much money into it.
You think he played with that knockdown?
Nah.
I'm about to say, Ngannou is like recorded to be like one of the heaviest hitters like in the world.
Nah, but he could have played more technical where he could have avoided it. Or, I don't know. I really don't think he was taking that fight all that serious.
I don't know. He just got hit with some shit. He's a better boxer for sure.
Well, when was that fight anyway?
It was a couple months ago.
Okay, so, and now what? He's out here fighting the world champion?
I don't know who he's fighting up next.
No, he's fighting the world champion. He's fighting a unified world champion of the heavyweight.
Okay.
Cold dude. Cold. He cold. No, I'm going to look this guy up. I can't even pronounce the guy's name.
All right.
Again, don't look at me like I'm an idol. I just see I'm a role model in the sense where I'm an athlete. I'm at the top level, and I'm one of the best fighters in the world, and you cannot shut me up.
I always said that about Tyson.
I will tell the truth every step of the way, so just be careful. Because I don't rent smoke from nobody. Whoever wants it can get it.
My man.
You sick?
Final thoughts, Ryan. What do you want to tell everybody? Final thoughts on where you're at right now mentally. What should people expect from you now? Because now that the show is gone, there's not a fight.
Man, that was a great interview. I think it's safe to close it out right about there. Hey. Ryan Garcia had us all fooled. Sold us a story. We all read it. Thought we had the ending figured out, but he hit us with the shamu. Hit us with the bamboozle.
Yeah, but nah, this is who he fighting, though. He fighting this guy.
Tyson Fury?
Yeah, Tyson Fury. He's
Alexander.
Unified heavyweight champion.
Ukrainian.
Ukrainian.
Okay. Should be a good fight. When is that?
May 18th, I believe.
All right.
You know, we'll be there.
Man. If you a combat sports fan, we got a exciting summer coming up. There should be some good fights.
Good action. Party.
Good action. Y'all know we huge fight fans here at S.E.T Media, so we'll be tuned in. We'll be giving y'all our feedback, our analysis. Make sure y'all tuning in so we can talk our shit in the chat. Hope y'all enjoyed tonight's video, man. Ryan Garcia definitely pulled a fast one on us. But man, it's really a internet lesson in how to get paid, how to sell a story, and how to bet on yourself. So shout out to the young man. You know, shout out to him on, you know, the dub. You know, he ate that up, you know, Jameis Winston style, you know, ate that up. But yeah, man, S.E.T Media.
Oh yeah, man.
What you gotta say, Seth? Go ahead.
Well, I ain't got too much to say, man. That was a pretty good wrap up. You know, us here at S.E.T Media like to always react to the wildest things. So make sure you tune in to the next live. This is Seth from S.E.T Media. This is Key. And we over here snapping again, man. We'll see you guys next time. Y'all have a good night. Peace.